day, I was standing outside of the Clem house, and my uncles had just dropped me off. We were fishing, and I looked up in the sky, man. It was it was weird. It was a rainbow strip, just right there in the sky, and I took a picture of it with my cell phone. I remember when I first got here to the Clem, I looked over and the sky was beautiful and such, and I looked over and there was the dairy barn. It's just shining in the sun, It's like, man, this is a great place to just get some peace of mind and chill out. And I went up on the back porch, out on the deck back there, and there was plenty of shade, and guys were hanging out, back there smoking cigarettes and talking stuff. It was beautiful, beautiful. I got to go out to my friend's farm pond, man. It was beautiful. Dave's took my uncles out there fishing. They had a good time. So, I got a lot to thank the Clem house for, a whole lot. I used to sit back on that patio back there and in my favorite chair out by the grill and watch the birds and the bird feeders, and I'd walk over and walk up the stairs up in the park, over there. And as you walk up that long flight of stairs, you think about things that you want to try and get back into, and things that you used to do and love to do, and you just get a chance to think about your life here, especially with the counselors we got here. Richard, for one, is a great inspiration to a lot of us. We owe him and the rest of the staff a lot. Him and Arnie, he's a big help too. Both gentlemen have such experience with what we're going through. You couldn't have picked a better pair. They're the ones that led me to believe that my sponsor was going to help me out so much. And I was so grateful to meet Harvey, wonderful gentleman. So I am getting back into things that I like to do. They say that's a good sign of recovery. That's me playing a little bit on my guitar on this track here, and just some of the songs I had in my mind that I want to bring back to life. And some of the guys that come and go from the Clem house that I used to jam with, I miss them. Got to do some fishing around here and cast my line out, not just for fish, but for friends. I gotta always remember where I came from. I came from a lot of family that was fishermen. All my uncles would fish and taught me how to fish. And my grandmother, she was a fisherwoman herself. That's her right there. And she taught me a whole lot. She used to take me fishing all by myself, just me and her. And she'd fix Brunswager, that goose liver stuff. She taught me to always do something that you wanted to do once in your life. Always try and do something that you wanted to do in your life, and go at it with all you got and do your best. At that. And I always did. I always went at it that way. I'm so glad and thankful for the Clem house. My life had spun out of control there, but I forgot what was important, and that certainly was family, family and good friends. And my grandsons, thank God, they've always seen me sober, and I'm thankful for that, real thankful for that. I have to pray, I'm so thankful for it. I met Richard and my road dog Kenny, and some of the films that I've been working on in class. It's just beautiful stuff. You couldn't have paid for this stuff. It's just priceless, And some things are weird, and some things you don't understand right off, You just say, wow, how can that be, But, one thing Richard and Arnie always says is that it'll be revealed, and it's revealed through God. God's the only one that's going to show us, what his purpose for us is, So I joined the church, and I love it, Patience. Good things come to those who wait, Good things come to those who wait. Ask my friend Fisherman Tim. That's him with a big catfish right there. It's great. Sometimes you got to go back. And one day I'll have to go back and see some things that would make me feel funny, but I'll remember where I came from. Remember that there's a good place in my head that I can go, I can go and relax. I'll always remember the Clem house. Always remember the Clem house. My name's Kevin Edwards. Thanks to the Clem house, I'm alive.